up guys? So today we have another HP Hinge repair we have to do. As you see, it's very similar to the Hinge video I posted up on YouTube not too long ago, a couple months ago. If you guys want to check it out, I'll put a link in the description. But this is the same case but worse. In this case, the hinge completely broke off, as you can see, and also it bent up the bezel on the screen, and so we're gonna have to see if we can fix that as well when we take it off. I'm not too sure if it's gonna come out too good because of this, but we're gonna try our best to get it repaired. Our repair store is in Long Island, and the customer actually Ubered it from Queens. You know, this customer saw our YouTube video and wanted to send to us, and that's why they Ubered it here. So we're gonna get this repair done for them. Let's get to it. Alright, first thing we gotta do, turn this thing off. Now there's clips on top. We're gonna have to release these. There is a adhesive strip on each side that have to be removed so the screen gets detached from the back cover. And then we're gonna flip the screen over and then remove the back in that order. Hot air on the back, one side. Alright, so I'm trying to twist the strip. There we go, got it. This is the strip I'm talking about. It looks like a white piece of tape on the top. That's the piece you're grabbing onto. And you want to make sure you're pulling up in one direction, straight up, so it doesn't break. Because if it does break, then it'll be hard to find that broken piece back again. And then most likely you're gonna have to use heat all the way through to remove the screen. Then the same thing on the other side. Let me see. Got this one too. Now this cover should come off, screen should come off, back just like that. Now we got the back cover separated from the screen, and we're gonna remove all this, the antennas and the screws holding in the hinge to the back cover. The only thing I'm worried about is this. Now, I don't know what to do. I might have to, I think I have to. For this is like, I'm gonna try to bend it back manually with my fingers. Let's see how well that works. Let's see. Should go in after now. I know it's hard to see from the camera. I'll show you guys after. Alright, now that that's settled, let's remove the antennas first. I'm gonna use some heat on the antennas on the backbone. Make it a little easier. And then this is adhesive here that holds the antenna in place. This over here as well. This is important. This is the antenna plastic. It roots the antenna keys together. This is where you want to keep take a picture of it. You can see which antenna which way it went. So just keep a reference of that. This is where the antenna roots into. It's coming out of the computer right here, and it goes up. So we want to put those back in onto the new back cover. Alright, we're gonna take the back cover off. Now, this is the tricky part. It's not too tricky. This hinge here has the broken mount screws on it. These broke off. These were they were screwed into, and it broke off. And now the screw mounts are stuck on the screws on the hinge. So we're gonna have to take them off. Well, first I'm gonna bend this. Let's just bend this upward. That looks pretty straight. This is bent. Alright, now we can put the new back cover on. Alright, let's see. Let's put this in. Now we're gonna start putting the antennas back, and then lastly the screen. That is it for the back cover, at least the prep work for it is done. Now we're gonna put some adhesive on both sides for the screen, and then some double-sided tape here. Put one strip on each side. One strip. Now this is the important part here. Just make sure the LCD cable is tucked in. It's gonna go up first, and then work your way down. So you want to push the screen upward first into the back cover. You want to push this screen in towards the back cover. See, it's better. See if it's all the way down like that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So some other HP models slide in. This one just clips in like that. Then we can work our way towards the side. Then these are clips here. That clips in the middle. This is the problematic bezel, but I flattened it out as best as possible. I mean, it looks good, you know? It's part of the screen, so I can't really replace it. This is a problem. This is something I didn't see before. So maybe we could try bending that back. This laptop's not in the best shape for sure. Definitely took a heavy hit. All right, let's see. Let's turn this on. And we're getting power. So this. Yeah, this is working good. as you can see. So we replaced the back cover. It was pretty successful. This is the old one. This is the new one with the working hinge now. Goes all the way back. On these X3 360 models, they go all the way. They flip all the way over. You can use like a tablet. So yeah, this is working perfect. The only issue is that this took a big drop at some point, and the metal here from the top case is tuning up. It doesn't affect it closing, but I'm gonna see if I can try to do something later. Maybe bend it down and make it look straight again. But it doesn't really affect it being used. These were the screw mounts that the screws were into. Right here, we can see. I had some trouble taking these off, but they did come out. Very common repair for this. You know, this is not my first or last one. You know, this is probably, I've already done dozens of them. Very common with the HPs that the hinge, the back cover of the hinge. Well, people say hinge, but it's not really the hinge. It's the back cover that really breaks on these. And my theory is that when you open the laptop and you open it from one side, that's how I begin to think it starts to, you know, cause failure from there. Instead of opening from the middle, you know, you grab from this side or you grab from this side, and over time, it causes pressure to go down one side to those 3 screws holding it in. So that's what I think what happens. I'm not really sure how, you know, the exact cause. It is all plastic, you know, it's not really meant to last anyway. So this is yeah, this concludes the repair. Hope you guys liked the video. Subscribe to our channel for more videos.